All right, let's see if we got our lives together. Let me put in my earpieces so y'all don't hear no feedback. Uh-oh. Move my mic closer. All right, what is up, beautiful people? It is your girl Lala, aka LaChelle, aka Chelle, aka Michelle, my belle, and I am back with a video in 2021. What's happening, my beautiful people? Let me move this out the way. Get my screen together. All right, so happy new year to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you're a new supporter, welcome to the family. If you've been a supporter, because you've been a supporter, you've been a supporter, and you've been a supporter, welcome back. I love y'all so much. Now, I'm going to address something that has been bothering me since 2020. Y'all like how I act like that wasn't just a few hours ago, right? But this issue has been bothering me since 2020, and I never addressed it. I just held it in and I let it build up. And I'm ready to release that energy so we can start 2021 off right, okay? So there was a YouTuber that I met. It was either in 19 or last year, but I didn't know her for long. And once we got to know each other, I was like, okay, she seems cool. I was excited to link with another SL YouTuber. At the time, I had more of a following than she did. She has definitely surpassed me now. And congratulations to her for that. However, this has been my problem with her. And at first, I thought I noticed something, but I was like, nah, maybe I'm thinking too much into it. And then people, like followers, literally started bringing me stuff, like sending me screenshots and everything. My problem with this chick was, and I should have known something was wrong when we first started talking, because her and I had met up with a friend of hers, and the young lady was venting about something that happened in her RL, and I was giving her advice, right? And RL stands for real life, for those of y'all who don't know what a lot of the Second Life acronyms mean. I've been in Second Life a long time, on and off, 12 years total. So if I throw out acronyms and you don't know, just go ahead and throw it in the chat and I'll clarify for you. With that being said, so the YouTuber and I were sitting there and we were just kicking it. I think we were at a pool with a friend of hers. I didn't know the young lady that well. I met her, I can't remember which one I met through the other, but I didn't know either of them too well. And while we were talking, the girl was venting about her real life situation, and I was trying to give her advice, and that young lady was in my inbox messaging me talking bad about her friend. And I'm like, yo, this is your friend. And it'd have been different. Like, we all have those friends where you just be like, ooh, child, bless your heart. We all have those friends. But you didn't know me well enough yet to be turning on a friend so quickly. And I thought that was weird. And I kind of was just like, okay. So I'm trying to give the girl advice. In the end, it just seems like it was one of those situations where she wasn't going to change it until she felt like changing it. So you were wasting your breath giving her a bunch of advice. And that's not a shot at the young lady. We all have been in situations and have had friends and family members who've been in situations where you're like, when are you going to realize that that's not a healthy situation to be in? But you will soon learn that people don't make those moves until they are ready to make those moves. So the young lady was talking about her business and she was in my inbox talking about the girl. That should have been my first warning sign. The second thing, she used to go real heavy in my comments, and then all of a sudden she just stopped. Mind you, me and her didn't fall out. We didn't have an exchange of words. I literally had no problem with her. I just was like, oh, okay. Another flag that I should have ran me, her, and that same young lady she was talking about was in a Facebook group of some sort. And I was talking about another YouTuber. She's not an SL YouTuber, but she's another gaming YouTuber. And I was like, man, I can't get behind her. She has the following, but I hate the way she talks to her subscribers. Like, your subscribers can make or break you. And that's what a lot of YouTubers fail to realize. Like, they get the numbers, they get big-headed. And at the end of the day, if you don't have your subscribers and your viewers there for you, you're just another person on YouTube. And that's it. But people get into those double digits of numbers and their heads start to blow up. And that's what was happening to the other young lady, in my opinion. And I was like, man, like, her content seems pretty decent, but I can't get behind her because she talks to her followers like they're trash, and I can't do that. Y'all see how I talk to y'all. This is how I genuinely feel. This is how I genuinely treat people in my life. So when I see those things, to me, that's a reflection of who you really are. So she goes off on this tangent about how it's just about the numbers for her. She's just trying to do what she needs to do to get monetized. So she just want to get her followers up and get her views up because it's all about the money. Ching, ching, coin, coin. That's the whole conversation. Like, she doesn't care. She literally was like, I don't care about the followers. I just want the numbers so I can get monetized and start making money. That should have been my third flag. And I was like, well, I'm not trying to judge. You know, your hustle is your hustle. I don't like people that don't care about people. That should have been my third flag. But clearly it wasn't enough. So I started hitting her up on some, hey girl, you want to kick it? Or, because we were supposed to be hanging out. And I was like, yo, you want to kick it? Da, 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 da. And she just stopped answering me. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, I haven't talked about this girl. I haven't said anything out the way to her. Like, what's really up? And at first I was like, oh, maybe she feeling some type of way about the conversation I had about the girl, the one who was talking to her fans crazy. Ooh, y'all, I don't have my chat turned on. I'm so sorry. I was like, maybe this has to do with the girl who was talking about her fans. It's on now. Anyway, so I was like, maybe she feels some type of way about how I talked about the girl because that's how she rolled. You know, hit dogs holler. And then something was like, I was like, maybe she's live or something. You know, maybe she's just been really busy grinding on her YouTube channel. Let me go check her out and see if that's why she's not answering. And I would go and support her. People would see me in her comments. I would recommend her in my videos. I would share her channel link in my videos, not asking her for nothing. So when I went over there, I was like, yo, when did she start doing that? Now, mind you, she was really big, not really big. I'm really big on role play, and she was like, oh, that's not my thing. Like, I just don't do that. And I'm like, how are you on Second Life and don't role play? That has never made sense to me. What do you log on for? When you log in, you're essentially role playing. So how do you get on Second Life and say, oh, I don't believe in role play? That's what you're doing. You're not yourself. When you go buy groceries in Second Life, you're role playing that. Those aren't groceries you could eat for real. That's gonna make you poop for real. So you're role playing. I never understood that about her. But just talking to her, she was judgmental about a lot of stuff. It was like she was snooty. She was above all of those things. She could never. So I go to her channel and I'm like, well, when she started doing this kind of content, then I was like, oh, okay. Her content was starting to mirror my content. The very content that she says she don't do because she don't role play. So I was like, okay. So I started going through. At that point, I'm like, y'all know I struggle with trusting people anyway. So now I'm going through her videos because people had sent me stuff like, yo, she copying your whole swag. And I was like, nah. Maybe she just liked something I did. So I started going through and I started comparing our videos. And I was like, yeah, I was doing this. She did not do that. Mind y'all, she had been on YouTube longer than me. So her content switch up was along the timeline that we met up. And it started aligning with my content. So I was like, yo. Then I started posting behind the avatar gaming videos. Now this is common to anybody who game streams. They have the video of themselves and then they have the video of the game they're playing. But nobody was doing it for Second Life. So I started doing it. Who else do y'all think started doing it? So she's on there, maked up, caked up, and ready to go. And I was like, You was the queen of I don't do BTAs, and now you doing BTA videos. BTA stands for behind the avatar, for people wondering. And I'm like, now you doing BTA videos since I started doing BTA videos. And it just was like each time I would change up my content, she would change hers. And so I got upset with that because, you know, a lot of people say imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery, and that's cool or whatever. But if you inspire me, I'm going to pay homage to you. I'm going to let people know, like, yo, I got this idea from such and such, just like I did her in the beginning. If you going to steal my whole swag, and by the way, her numbers are much bigger than mine at this point. She is much more successful at it, and I could very well throw out a controversy video with print screens and expose her and probably get my numbers up too, but that's not how I roll. I will never get my numbers off the back of another broad so that they could open their mouth to tell me that they got me where I am. So I'm looking at my twin get higher numbers than me, and I'm like, the least you could do is say, hey, if you like my videos, hey Puerto Rican goddess, if you like my videos, go check out Chelle's, right? Shout me out, do something. But she never did those things. But based off our conversations, I should have suspected it because she has confessed on multiple occasions in multiple ways that she's selfish, greedy, inconsiderate, amongst a whole bunch of other things. So I should have known that she was going to steal my whole swag. She started participating in a interactive life HUD that she was not messing with before me. She started doing her videos differently as she was not doing before me. She started doing BTAs and she was not doing it before me. And now she's doing great. And it's like a part of me is irritated because I want to support her, but you could be anything in the world. Why be disloyal and conniving? I did nothing to this girl for her to steal my whole style. And the gag was she stole my content and then started ignoring me like I did something to her. That's what made me investigate her channel, because she was acting real funny. And I was like, now I get it. She didn't want to interact with me because probably she was afraid that I had saw she was stealing my whole swag. And maybe she thought I was going to confront her. I wasn't going to. Like, if anything, I would have been in your comments like I was before when my numbers were bigger than yours. Like I was before, rooting you on. For example, my BU videos. I didn't have the subscribers, but my BU videos had hundreds of views. So who you think started doing BU videos? But it's just like, I can't respect that. No, Kia or Kaya, I'm not. I can't respect that. I can't respect somebody who does you dirty and then treats you like you did it. So in 2021, I'm going to let go of that energy, because your karma is going to be what it is. And it may not come in the form of Second Life. It may not come in the form of YouTube. But all of that energy you put out in the universe towards me is going to come back to you, because I never did anything to you but root for you. And you never did anything for me but steal from me. So I ended up getting mad last year and I blocked her on everything. Unfortunately, on YouTube, when you block somebody, it doesn't stop them from watching your videos. It just stops them from being able to comment. So I literally had stopped posting because I was like, if I stop posting, she won't have content to steal. But that's like cutting off your nose to spite your face. So with that being said, again, for 2021, I'm coming in differently. I'm letting go of the animosity I have towards her. It's on some K, Sarah, whatever be will be. And I'm going to move on and build my channel. Yes, she has stolen content from me, but what she can't steal is my creativity. You can keep stealing, and I'm going to keep creating and keep creating. I come up with new ideas every few days. I'm going to post more on my channel. Again, I had stopped posting because I was like, if I stop posting, she can't steal ideas. Listen, if you're going to steal them, klepto, steal them. I don't want to let you know, Kaya, or Kia. I don't know if I'm going to say Kia. That's what I'm going to go with. My intent is not to draw mess. And I don't ever want her to be able to say, oh, people only started coming watching you because of that video you did about me. I don't want to give her that. But again, I had people sending me screenshots. People was investigating for me. That's the gag. Like, I didn't even start looking up her stuff until she stopped talking to me and people was already sending me stuff. But then I was like, okay, now it makes sense. You cut me off because you didn't want to get caught. or you thought you was caught or whatever. All in all, good luck, girl, whatever. I'm going to go back to creating on my channel. I'm going to finish my web series, and I have some other ideas that I'm bringing out in 2021. Girl, if you steal it, you steal it. That's on you. For all of you who have continued rocking with me, I appreciate y'all so much. For all of the new people rocking with me, shout out to y'all too. And now that I got that mess off my chest, because she doesn't deserve another minute of my energy, I wanted to do a subscriber or viewer appreciation. The first 3 people to comment with their InWorld name under this video, I am going to send 1,000 lending just to say thank you, because y'all be here every live, whether I'm streaming church, whether I'm streaming Zumba, whether I'm just running my mouth. Y'all are here showing me love, and I want to show you something back. Now, whether or not you go through my videos and like, yo, I'm about to use this 1K to cop some of the stuff she showed me, do that. Or if you just want to go and live your best life. In the meantime, while I wait for those 3 comments, matter of fact, I'm going to type it in the chat for anybody who missed it. Okay, Tay Tay, is that your SL name? I'm guessing the last part is resident. Okay, so let me go and find her. Zing, 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 zing. Hopefully I spelled this right. What is this, nunniest? Is that what that's supposed to be, Tay Tay? Yeah. No, I must have spelled it wrong. N-U-N-I-N-U-E-Z. There she go. Really? Where your picture at, girl? Well, put one up. You out here looking like a whole ghost account. I almost ain't trust you. How do I pin it? Oh, okay. Congratulations, Nunnius, aka Tay Tay. You are the first winner or whatever. In the meantime, y'all, also some other stuff I plan to give away. So I don't know if y'all heard of Garbaggio, but it's like a shoe company, and they do make shoes that you could wear, and they're very similar to designer shoes. You're welcome, boo, and thank you for your support. Ooh, ooh. But they do make designer shoes that you can wear. They also make them so that you can put them up for decoration. So I don't know if y'all have been watching my social media. If you haven't, I'll comment that. I'll put that in the description, which it might already be. I think it's already in my description. So follow me on social media. Facebook only for role play. If you're one of those people who be on there doxing people and being messy, don't do it, because I'm not going to accept your request. I post videos and pictures on IG all the time. Some of them that don't make them to YouTube. I try, because not everybody has Second Life social media, but sometimes I don't got time for that. But anyway, so I went shopping at Garbaggio and tore the gotcha up, because there is something. I wanted this closet here, but the one that was already full of shoes. So this is the empty version. So now I got a skybox full of gotchas. I don't live in this skybox. I literally rezzed it to put all this gotcha stuff in it. So I have 1, 2, 3 dark closets from our Garbaggio for your shoes, and then I have the 1 white one. I have 2 illuminated shoe signs, and then all of these. I guess I could take y'all to my house to show y'all the I'll take y'all to the crib and show you the shoe closet I put together, and then y'all can have an idea of what I'm talking about. I said, go home, girl. Sitting in there in your pajamas. Hold on, y'all. Let me put on my AO. I hate that stick man walk that SL makes you do when you ain't wearing AO. Make you walk it like you talk it. Hey, walk it like you talk it. Alright, so I'm going to take y'all so I can show y'all the shoe closet or the shoe thingy that I have. Y'all probably seen me. Like I said, if you follow me on social media, I'm sure you've seen me record some videos and pictures in front of that. Again, I'm going to try to show y'all without exposing some of my ideas because people like to steal. Sorry, I had to get it out one last time. Alright. So let me go into my little room because I think I'm fancy or whatever. Side note, if y'all like my sleek little pony, go ahead and head down to Punk List and get you one. It's called Sia, I think, CIA. She's very sleek. She got diamonds and all that. Look, diamonds on my head, diamonds on my grill. Boop, boop. Look at them baby hairs. Look at them baby hairs. Yeah, go get her from Punk List if you want one or whatever. So side note, because y'all see I get distracted pretty quickly. Here is the shoe rack that I wanted and won from the gacha. So see, it's already filled with shoes because clearly I'm too lazy to just take all the other gachas I got and put them in there. And then these are the other shoes. I just built these little shelves, you know, because on the wall shelves are like a thing. Oh, you're welcome, boo. I'm glad it helped. I know sometimes I just be winging it, but if it helped y'all out, I'm here for it. And thank you for giving me that feedback. That means a lot. That lets me know, hey, I can keep doing content like that because y'all actually want it. So here are the other shoes. See, again, these are just the decorative shoes, but Garbaggio does sell shoes that you can wear. I haven't seen any for Cupra yet, though. So it's going to be decorative until then. I have other shoes, but I want something for Cupra. So anyway, this is my design of my little walk-in closet area that I done put together. Because this was just a space with brown walls. And I was like, yes, girl, no. Anyway, let me TP back up. I just wanted to give y'all an idea of the type of stuff you can do with the gacha. Real quick. Geranova. Oh, you can't take my shoes, ma'am. All right, Geranova. Is that one word? Let's look you up. Geranova, what you like about my videos? Oh, you got, that's a nice fancy last name. You've been in FL for a little minute. And you're an interior decorator. Okay. And yes, I'm gonna go through y'all support. Candy! Tastes like candy. Hey, boo. That is my favorite moderator. I love me some Candy. Candy, I'm putting together something special for you all by your lonesome, so don't comment your name. Candy is my first and only moderator. Candy, I can't decorate either. Why you think I went and got the gacha that was already put together? Is your name Aluani? No, Ahulani? Child. Public education. Give me a pass if I mess it up. Public school education. But here's some gachas I got, y'all. I already have these in my closet, so now they're just going to sit here. If you want you a shoe rack closet thingy. Oh, and these are some lights that go with it. So this typically goes with the white closet. This purple light goes with the dark closet. Just call you Lonnie. Thank you, Lonnie. Because, you know, I went to public school and reading was not always fundamental. I be trying, though. So if y'all want any of this stuff, let me know. At this point, I'm just ready to give it away. I'm not going to tell y'all how much I spent on the gacha. And you're going to be like, you might as well have just bought the closet. I couldn't. Oh, and I have this one. So if your house is big enough, I have the princess shoe closet. I have two of these that are also completely put together. So let me show y'all what the princess shoe closet looks like. This one's a walk-in. Where is it? I already opened it. Garbaggio princess shoe closet. I know. Where is it at? There you go. So I'm going to show y'all. I have this one. It cannot fit in my house anywhere. So I just have to not have it. Hey, Alex. Okay, where did it go? There it go. All right, y'all. So I also got this from the Gotcha. And you probably like, you didn't put that up in the house? No, because it don't fit anywhere. But if you got like a really big house with an empty room that can fit this big box here, or you could find a way to align these curved racks up, I have this princess shoe closet that I also got out of the Gotcha. I have 3 of them. 2 are full, 1 is empty. So that's why I said I had 2 at first, because the other one is empty. And again, these shoes are for decoration only, but you can go to Garbaggio's store and Marketplace and buy the shoes for your body. They do not make Cooper though. You're welcome, Diana. Cool pink ice diamond. All right, that's my 3rd one. Maybe I'll still give another one out. Y'all be all right sometimes. Chelle, this is a long name. We gonna call you Diamond for short or something. I can't. This is a long word. I told y'all public school education. There you go. Hopefully y'all spell y'all name right. Because if it goes to the wrong person, it's above me. But anyway, y'all, this is the princess closet. Again, it's this big thing, and even if you don't use this, the way it's made, it's just round. So you would still have to find a way to fit this in like a round room. If you want it, let me know. You got it? You're welcome. I know, right? Diamond profile was laid. Let me go back so I can be nosy, girl. That's what I'm finna do. Look at Diamond. She made me want to do my Megan Thee Stallion tongue out. Y'all like, you going through her profile? Yes, I am. Aw, she ain't got no pics. Diamond, where the rest? Where the rest? All right, y'all. So that's all I wanted. I didn't want too much from y'all. I'm so appreciative of you. I'm probably going to stay on here. I might give away 2 more prizes because why not? You know? You have a question. How do you navigate SL if you're not a person who's not interested in having friends, family, or any type of connection with? Alex. That's me. So if you had a chance to comb my videos, you will see majority of my life is role play centered and bot operated. I have a family in SL, but it's not like most families. You want a closet, Miss Dot? I just slid you 1K. Now you come through talking about you want a closet. But which one? Because it's what? 7 of them. You got the 2 princess closets. Well, I guess it's only 2 types. You either got these or that other one. So, for you, Alex, how do you do it? You absolutely can, but you need to have an imagination. And I say that because SL is my creative outlet. If y'all haven't noticed, I do vlogs, I do lives, I do a web series, I'm role playing, I do all of that. And that's because my brain harvests all of this stuff and I have to find something to do with it, right? I'm not a musician. I don't paint. So SL is my canvas. Yeah, Candy stays to herself as well. And as y'all can see, I'm by myself. I don't believe in mixing SL and RL, so you won't find me being one of the people on here trying to fall in love. No shade to people who do, but this is just my canvas. Just like an artist has their canvas, a musician has their instrument or their track. That's what I use SL for. I'm not surrounded by a lot of people. I don't trust a lot of people. In this scenario alone, i.e. me talking about the other Second Life YouTuber, is why. How do you do it? It depends on what you're into. Like me, I do everything from I'll go visit amusement parks by myself to, take an airplane ride. And my babies are bots. Everybody's like, "Oh, who's your baby daddy?" I'm the baby daddy, like Madonna. I impregnated myself. And I turned my babies. They were Zuby babies at first. I turned them into bots. So it's just a matter of you. If you want to talk offline, we can. But there's no blueprint because it's based off what you like to do. So if you just want to, no kidding, sit on SL and decorate, you can do that. If you want to sit on SL and build stuff, you can do that. It's just really up to you. So let me. All right. So Alex, you can just hit me InWorld, Chelle Genira, just like it is. Like it says LaChelle Genira on my YouTube. Just take off the LA, and my SL InWorld is Chelle Genira, and we can sit back and talk. See, that's your problem. You use SL for creative outlet. You plan on learning how to mesh and create, but people on here like to mix. Girl, girl, I could tell you stories. Ciao. Okay, I'm gonna hit you up. Hold on, y'all. Let me put her in my search. Girl, I had a whole SLX, y'all, before I get off on this tangent because I don't want this video to be crazy long. But I had a whole SLX who had a real life wife, a real life girlfriend, and was trying to get me to say I loved him. I was like, I'm sorry, say what? Like, he didn't know I knew these things about him, but he would always be like, "You love me, don't you?" And I'd be like, "No, I don't. I really don't." And he'd be like, "Yes, you do. You love me." And I'm like, "No, I don't." Was playing SL in like the basement of his marital home. Had a whole wife and a whole girlfriend. Good day, young man. Good day. Whole married. Be talking about, well, we co-parenting. Kids in college. Good day. So I'm going to send you a message once I get off here. Look. Simmer been there too. Girl. And be trying to get you to fall in love. Like, what? I'm sorry, what? I could barely tolerate people. I tried dating in RL. After like the 4th month, everybody get on my nerves. And y'all, mind you, I'm bi. So I've dated men and women. And I just, after a while, I'm like, wow. Dealing with other humans is really getting on my nerves. So when people come to SL and be trying to do anything other than role play, I be like, no. Don't get me wrong. I have met probably like 3 really good SL friends that I talk to offline, like on the phone. I really rock with them. So I won't act like I don't do, like, SL friendships can't turn into real friendships. I have met a lot of genuine like-minded people on here. But relationship, I just feel like when I date on SL, I be like, why you always lying? Why you always lying? Oh my gosh. Stop your effing lying. All right, y'all. Let me get off here. To be quite honest, y'all just reminded me of an idea I had last year. For all my content thieves sitting by with your notepad, grab your pen. It's time. So I wanted to do a panel with people like us discussing our experiences because I see majority of people on SL are here to find love in a hopeless place. But I want to talk to the people that are here just for the creative aspect. So I wanted to do a panel. You don't have to be on voice. You can type. But share that with Second Life because I know that that's turned a lot of people off. There are a lot of people who are like, I want to do it, but it's too much like RL drama. People want to mix maybe because they're in a RL relationship and so on and so forth. So I'm going to shut this live down. Thank y'all so much for watching. Shout out to everybody who submitted their name. Y'all throw one more name out there and I'll send another 1K or whatever. But other than that, I'm going to wrap it up. If you're interested in the panel, please hit me up InWorld on whatever. Because I really want to do this. Like, I'm so sick of the narrative of every woman on Second Life wants to be in a relationship. Like, we don't. Most of us are busy. Like, we can role play being in a relationship, but it's not going to be like, oh, let's fall asleep on a computer together. No, I'm not doing that. Spicy K Residence. Ooh, Simmer, what's your name? Let me put her name in here so I don't forget about it. Oh, let me just open her box. Duh. Is her box open? Yep. Okay. Lord, y'all got all these complicated names, child. I told y'all I got public school education. This is too much. Spicy K. Girl, I didn't even spell it right. How do you spell it? I thought that, oh, maybe because I made it one word. Chelle. Nope, it don't like it. Am I spelling it wrong? S-P-I. That's how I spelled it. 3 K-A-Y. Is that 2 L's then? Why is it don't like it, girl? When I try to look you up, it's like, nah. Let me see. Is it two? Oh, no. I tried to look up all of them. Y'all, am I spelling it wrong? It don't like it. Oh, there you go. It was L's. Girl, you should have told me there was L's. Oh. Open her profile. What is you doing? Oh, there you go. Word. All right, Alex, I'm going to talk to you in a bit. Thank the rest of y'all for watching. Congratulations to the contest winners. I will continue to do this as my channel grow. I don't know, maybe every 50 or every 100 subscribers, just to show y'all love for showing me love, because I really do care about my peoples. I hope y'all are having, you're welcome, boo. I hope y'all are having an amazing New Year day. I hope 2021 is amazing for you. Let the lessons that you learned in 2020 contribute to your success and your growth in 2021. I love y'all for free. Peace down the middle. Mwah.